this one.
Another late night grind, another fan spinning slow. Another weekend I have to sit at the crib alone. Was you on my phone, had my heart fluttering in the dark. Now I'm listening to old tracks and I'm trying to find a spark. Was it me? Chasing dreams you couldn't see? Was it me? Thinking of I and never we? Was it me? Never texting to check on you. I knew something was wrong, but I overthink too. I did overthink and I apologize for that. You say it ain't my fault, but I ain't believing that. You said I didn't do anything, I can't believe that. You say you love me, nah, I can't believe that. I remember every night we would stay up on the phone. I remember every day, now you trying to be alone. I remember every day we was running through the school. I remember everything, boo. I remember this, and I remember that. I remember this, and I remember that. I remember this, and I remember that. I remember everything. I remember this, and I remember that. I remember this, and I remember that. And I remember this, and I remember that. And I remember everything. But the rain hits the window in a rhythm I forgot, like a song we once knew. But now it ain't a thought, so I got a list of your favorite songs. I still throw them on, and then write a poem to you as if you weren't going. Put your letters in a folder and I laid them by my bed. Still read them sometimes because your writing clears my head. When I was feeling bad, your smile healed me like some medicine. You used to light up my world like you was Thomas Edison. I'm scrolling through my feed, seeing another man in my place. I don't know how to feel, knowing I just got replaced. Walking through the graveyard where all our memories stay. I can't walk outside, I've been crying so much my vision stained. Now I fall asleep to sirens knowing I can hang. If it ain't our fault, so who is left to take the blame? I still got your seashells hot glued to the frame. Glued them to a heart than the first initial of your name. But I got a different grind, a different perspective of the pain. The sun's still gon' shine even after all the rain. That's another chapter in the book, another lesson learned the hard way. But I understand it's God who's just trying to shake my frame. I remember every night we would stay up on the phone. I remember every day, now you trying to be alone. I remember every day we was running through the school. I remember everything, boo. I remember this, and I remember that. I remember this, and I remember that. I remember this, and I remember that. I remember everything. I remember this, and I remember that. I remember this, and I remember that. And I remember this, and I remember that. And I remember everything.